All right, that was a wonderful interview with the chairman ASU and of course treasurer ASU, Delsu Abraka branch, bringing us up to speed on the state of the strike action and what they intend to achieve at the end of the day. All right, morning right angle this Friday. This is where your weekend actually begins from. Coming up on our next spot, we will be talking with the nutritionist, expert and life coach on how to improve gastrointestinal tract, GI tract. And joining us in that conversation is Dr. Chex, Emmanuel, nutritionist and wellness coach. We'd like to welcome you to our program this morning.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to that.
Thank you. My pleasure always to be here
Yes,
to educate us on health
that's correct.
and healthy living.
I almost beat my tongue trying to pronounce that word.
Gastrointestinal tract.
See how it's
Yes.
GTI.
Yes. GI tract. Yes.
Okay.
Gastrointestinal tract, simply put, is the digestive system. Some call it the alimentary canal. So it's that hollow tube, twisted or convoluted, that starts from the mouth down to the anus, and is made up of several organs, which includes the stomach, the esophagus, the small intestine, the large intestine, the colon, and of course the anus. So we want to talk about how to improve the health of the gastrointestinal tract. Just as we know, it is an important system of the body, and a healthy gut is a healthy system because about 70% of the immune system is found in the GI tract. So if the gastrointestinal tract is healthy, it means that the immune system of the body will be healthy. So how do we take care of this important system in the body? Of course, we all know that when we wake up in the morning, we notice a kind of bad breath or bad odor from the mouth, and that is what prompts us to go and brush the teeth. These things come as a metabolic waste. Usually when food is digested and metabolized, a lot of toxins or waste comes up, and this waste has to be gotten rid of from the system, just as we feel the impulse to brush the mouth, to brush the tongue. Now you may wonder, how do we clean the esophagus, the small intestine, the large intestine, the colon? That is a very important question to ask, because when these organs are clean, then we can say that the body is detoxified and free from toxins. So as we brush in the morning, we need to take water, warm water, with either lemon or lime, and that will help to clean up the gut. That will help to cleanse the system right from the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, colon, and down to the anus. Of course, there are other things we can do to improve the health of the gastrointestinal system, and that is why you need to pay very good attention to this program so that you get the details. However, let's talk about some diseases of the gastrointestinal system so that you can now assess yourself and find out how healthy your GI tract is. Some of the common disorders of the gastrointestinal system includes ulcer. It could be peptic ulcer, it could be duodenal ulcer. Other ones are halitosis, bad breath. When you notice that you wake up in the morning after brushing, even after brushing your mouth, you still have bad breath. You come close to someone and the person feel like wanting to get back from you. It shows that the breath from your system is not fresh. It is another kind of disorder of the gastrointestinal system. Other ones include diarrhea, bloating of the stomach, and also hemorrhoid, when you notice blood in the fecal waste. And of course, constipation is another gastrointestinal disorder. So having identified some diseases, some common diseases of the GI tract, how do you take care of these issues? You can improve the health of the gastrointestinal system by ensuring that you eat healthy food, healthy diet. As much as possible, limit processed meals. Processed meals are any food that has been processed in a manufacturing plant, any food that has been added some additives, some preservatives in it. It is no longer in the natural state. So, meaning that for you to ensure that you eat healthy organic food, it should be from the plant, from the tree to the mouth. That ensures an organic food for you. That means you are eating food the way God created it, the way nature made it. Food without preservative, without herbicide, without pesticide residue. So, as much as possible, ensure that 80 to 90% of the meals you eat are organic. That will ensure the health of the GI tract, the gastrointestinal system. Then one more thing you have to do is to ensure that you take fiber-rich food. Fiber helps to ensure bowel movement, free bowel movement. Just as we have seen that the gastrointestinal system is twisted and convoluted, it is a hollow that is twisted. So for food to conveniently pass through this pathway, it has to be rich in fiber. If one takes only refined food devoid of fiber, then the food will get stuck. And when it gets stuck, that also leads to another disorder like cancer, intestinal cancer, duodenal cancer, even colon cancer. So, but when the food is rich in fiber, then it makes for free bowel movement, and that will also enhance proper digestion. Then the third thing you need to ensure is to make sure that you drink enough water, proper hydration. How much water do you take in a day? It is recommended that every adult should take at least 3 liters of water. That big bottle of water, 2 every day. And if you are overweight, meaning that you have exceeded your ideal weight, it means you should go up to 4 liters. That means taking about 2 of that big bottle water plus half. So if you have not been taking enough water in your meals, in your daily activities, ensure that you start the day with enough water. About 2 glasses of water as soon as you wake up, warm water preferably. And if you can add lemon and lime, that will be fine to clean the gastrointestinal tract. So proper hydration is key. Then the next thing you need to also do is to ensure that you do what we call enema, that is colon irrigation. Last time I showed a picture of that enema bag, and we will flash the picture of this enema bag so that you will see what we mean by enema bag or enema bucket. It is that bucket that has a tube that helps you connect it through the anus so that you can irrigate the colon, small intestine, large intestine, and clean up, dredge out toxins that have lined up on this convoluted hollow. So that will help to ensure proper absorption of nutrients. 70 to 80% of the nutrient is absorbed from the small intestine, large intestine. That is why this pathway is very long. The GI tract is about 30 feet, which is about 9 meters. That is how God designed it. so that it can be able to allow enough time for absorption of nutrients as it goes through. So in our next program, we are going to show you the picture of the enema bag and the enema pocket, so that you can use it for colon irrigation so as to properly detoxify the body. Remember, to keep a healthy gastrointestinal system, you need to drink enough water, proper hydration. You need to ensure you take fiber. You need to ensure you are taking organic food. And of course, you need to do enema, colon irrigation. And that will help you to enhance your GI tract. And of course, your immune system will be up. Thank you for listening to this program. I am Dr. Chex Emmanuel, a nutritionist and wellness coach, always interested to help you look good through proper education, because it is said that information is power.